Hello friends, welcome to your own channel, A Club Astrology, and today I'm going to discuss a very important topic, that is Saturn and status. Why Saturn and status? Because Saturn get exalted in the sign of Libra and Saturn gets directional strength in the 7th house of birth chart. So basically when you go for marriage and you try to find a life partner for yourself, the first thing people ask is, what do you do for living? What is your status? What is your job and career? So and most of the people, more than 90% of people, their first priority is their career and second priority is marriage. They don't go for marriage before their career settlement. That's why, because Saturn get exalted in the sign of Libra, that's why automatically your status and your career is directly connected to the marriage. That's why when there is a Saturn Venus conjunction, when there is a Saturn 7th house and Saturn in the Libra sign, and when there is a Saturn with the 7th lord, there are high chances that when you get married, you will get a career opportunity. So their first priority is career. As soon as they get success in career, they get married or they prefer marriage. So see that Saturn and Venus are interlinked, because Saturn get exalted in the, and Venus is marriage and relationship, Venus is money, Saturn is karma. You do karma, you perform karma, or you work for money, that is Venus. So profession, career, money and status and marriage is connected. That's why when people ask, if you don't have a status, if you don't have a good career, there is no status. There is no status. People actually, when people ask that what do you do for living, actually they want to know that how much respect you deserve and how much respect they should give to you, because that's how life works. So career is very important. That's how the career and marriage is related. So that's why 7th house is also status. It's called Pad Prapti. It's Pad Prapti means getting a position and fame. Why? Because it is a 10th from 10th. Just go to the Navmansh Kundli, the universal birth chart. You'll find that Capricorn is the 10th house and 10th from 10th is Libra. So basically Libra and 7th house also determines your profession. The planet in the Libra sign or 7th house also define your profession. But let's talk about the Saturn conjunction, Saturn with different planets. So when Saturn with the Mars, and look at the Saturn for career, that how your career is going to progress in your life. So when Saturn has Jupiter, Venus and Mercury in the next house, or Saturn is conjunct with these planets, it shows that whatever karma you are going to perform, destiny will give you opportunity, or destiny will support you simply, that you have accumulated a very good karma. That's why there will be an ease while performing your karma, or while doing your duties and discharging your responsibilities at your workplace or in the career field. So generally, for good career, Saturn should not be alone in the birth chart. Saturn should not be surrounded by Ketu and Mars. Saturn should not be alone. There should be a planet next to Saturn or behind the Saturn. Otherwise, it can create a problem. Even the exalted Saturn is of no use if it is in a bad dignity, or it is forming a bad combination in the birth chart, because Saturn is your karma karaka. So Saturn with Mars indicates that karma is related to physical body. Karma is related to protection. Karma is related to property or construction, fire service, cooking, or electricity, or karma is related to younger brother as well. That you have to give more to your younger brother, and if degree of Mars is less than Saturn, then definitely there will be kind of separation from younger brother, and more you have to give him more, and you should expect less, because Saturn is the karma karaka. This is a karmic destiny. This karma is connected with the physical body. You will find that Saturn Mars conjunction can form a number of combinations with other planets. With Ketu, it can create you know, it's a very tough combination for job and settlement. It gives you a lot of challenges, ego issues, or backbiting at the workplace. Basically, the Saturn Mars is a challenging combination. It's through your challenge. People are always in hurry to perform the karma. They are not always, they can't digest that if somebody is giving them rest, and somebody is asking them to take some rest for some time, they will ask for work. They are always impatient to work. The Saturn Mars combination is a very workaholic combination. You have to work hard in life. You have to work. So that's why Saturn Mars combination, you will find a lot of bodybuilders, gym going person, because karma is connected with the physical body. In a negative sense, you will always get injured, or there is always some physical ailments, because this is how you are going to bear the fruit of negative karma of Saturn Mars conjunction. There are a lot of techniques. These techniques are from Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, and I am just giving you the glimpse that how Saturn is status. So if Saturn is with Mars, it's very hard to get the appreciation for your job. It's very hard to reach a status. It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of hard work. But definitely, if Saturn is with exalted Mars, it indicates that you are taking the challenges and others' criticism positively, and you are going to rise after a struggle. This is how Mars is going to uplift your status. So Saturn Venus conjunction, the karma is related to healing others, medicine, finance, vehicle, luxury, or woman. These natives are surrounded by this kind of energy at workplace. Sometimes they are surrounded by females at workplace as well. So their karma is related to woman. Like Narendra Modi has Saturn Venus in Leo. So the woman reservation bill has just passed in his tenure, because that is energy of Venus. So Saturn Venus conjunction, it indicates that your wife or your daughter will be lucky for you. You will see upliftment after your marriage, or at the time of marriage. There will be good opportunity regarding your career. Your wife may be a working wife, so you have great responsibility and karma attached to your wife. She will uplift your status if it is in bad, if it is in good dignity. But for example, it is in bad dignity, then you'll perform negative karma or bad karma regarding Venus related signification, and eventually it is going to cause you a lot of downfall in the status. So Saturn Venus conjunction itself, it's like if it is in a good houses, good signs, it indicates that more you perform your karma, more you are doing a lot of hard work, you are going to get a good money. Saturn Venus conjunction itself is a good combination for wealth and status. Saturn Mercury combination, the karma is attached to the teaching and writing and communication, marketing. Karma is attached to the friends or younger children. So Mercury is also business. So Saturn Mercury combination is one of the combination of business as well. So Saturn Mercury conjunction, it indicates that your status will rise through communication, marketing, or business, because Saturn is a status. If it is in a good dignity, then your friends will help you a lot. Saturn Mercury conjunction indicate that you can be a good writer or teacher, or this way. And in negative sense, there can be skin related issues, nervous system related issues. It's bad for maternal uncle, maternal aunt, and paternal aunt as well. The relationship with them will be difficult. So this is a negative way that it can create a it can give you skin related issues. So this is how this is the bad aspect of the conjunctions as well. So Saturn Mercury conjunction, it's one of the good combination. You can work in the transport department or railways, or where there is a lot of short travel. The Saturn Mercury conjunction. And Saturn Jupiter conjunction itself shows that you are a good counselor, teacher. Okay, you are a good counselor or good teacher. You can be a great astrologer as well. Saturn Jupiter conjunction, and your status will rise after great effort in your life. Your destiny will definitely going to support you. That's why you are going to get a respectable job. that people will come and like if you are a professor and teacher, of course the people respect you because you are a teacher, you guide people. So Saturn Jupiter conjunction is a dharma karma adhipati yoga. It means the native will perform the dharma and karma and get good rise in their life. Suddenly they will get an opportunity and they get good status after the age of 30. That is a Saturn Jupiter conjunction. So Saturn Jupiter conjunction itself, that you are going to perform good deeds in this birth, and eventually in future, for example, you are performing good deeds today, after some time, 5 years or 10 years, it will return to you in many form, and definitely you're going to get reward. Suddenly you get promotion at workplace. That is a Saturn Jupiter conjunction. So if you are more if your moral values are high, if you are religious, if you are good person, definitely you are going to get a good status. Your status will rise after the blessings of a guru, or visiting a very religious some religious places. That's the Saturn Jupiter conjunction. It shows a lot of hard work and responsibility. You have to be the responsibility taker. You should not procrastinate the plans. You should act. You should not think. You should not think a lot before acting. You just need to act. That is your weakness. So focus on this suggestion. So if Saturn with the moon, definitely these people are they love to be in isolation. Sometimes they get a lot of responsibility of mother, and due to mother they feel restriction and great responsibility, and they suffer a lot in life. They are the sole earner of the family sometimes, because Saturn moon combination, it gives mental pressure due to work and a workplace. These people, their status get uplift due to moon related work, like something there can be a lot of fluctuation and travel in job. These people are good psychologists. They understand others' thought and emotions very well. They are like, I always said, they are Shiva Bhagat. They are Shiva devotee, because Saturn moon conjunction is Saturn is Shiva and moon is Parvati, as per Bhrigu Nandi Nadi. So when they need to work for food, they need to or they may work in the food industry or travel industry, or something related to water is very prominent in their work or career. Moon is the art as well, and Saturn moon conjunction indicates that their karma is attached with the emotions of the other. Like they have to work for downtrodden people, or the people who are very very much to the people who are suffering from grief and sorrow in life. That is a Saturn moon conjunction. That's why Saturn moon conjunctions are we call them that they are good in public dealing, or they can be good politician as well, because Saturn is the karma and moon is the emotion. They are connected with the people's emotions. So Saturn moon are also good counselor and psychologist as well. The Saturn moon conjunction, constantly you are thinking about your job and career, and it takes a lot of time to settle in life, because there is always fluctuation. So there can be blame in your career sometimes, especially if you're working under someone, because Saturn moon conjunction, it can give you blame, and it can bring downfall in your career as well. So Saturn moon conjunction is not that much appreciated, or good combination for career. Okay, so Saturn Sun combination. Saturn Sun combination. Saturn is the karma karka. Sun is the government and father. Those who follow the profession of father, or those who are engaged in the government job or something related to government, or those who need to those who will carry the lineage or karma of their ancestors. Saturn Sun conjunction, their main karma is to connected with the government, and they will definitely, if this is a good, this combination is a good dignity, then you will see that they get a authoritative position in their life. However, in the initial phase, it shows that there will be lack of confidence, there can be some problem, and there are huge responsibility on father, and there is a struggle for father. Saturn Sun conjunction. So basically your status will be directly connected with your father, because Saturn is karma and status, and it is connected with the sun, that is the father. So Saturn Sun conjunction, it's not that it's always bad. It can be bad for living signification, that it can be bad for heart and eyes, but it's not necessary that it create troubles in the professional field. So Saturn Sun conjunction is a good conjunction until and unless there is a Rahu or Ketu are involved. Okay, Saturn and Ketu. Ketu is Ketu doesn't want to perform your karma. Ketu wants to give you, Ketu wants to give you freedom. So Saturn Ketu combination these people love to work independently. Ketu is a root, Ketu is a medicine, Ketu is a healing and law, Ketu is something very deep. So these people work in this field, and they can work in this field, or this is a just possibility. When there is Saturn, Ketu and Mars combination, it creates a very bad situation for career actually in your birth chart. It shows that there will be hurdles, and there will be sudden breaks in your job and career. There will be very less satisfaction in the job. You don't want to work under someone. That is a Saturn Ketu conjunction. However, these people are always connected with the NGO. They want to perform without any intention or without any selfish motive. That is a Saturn Ketu conjunction. These people are born to work independently. The Saturn Ketu conjunction itself is a combination until there is a 2 or 3 planets involved with this combination. It's independently, this two combination is not much praised in Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, because Ketu is something which cuts, or it gives a native lot of break in job, and the native will it's like Ketu is a ladder, so native will not able to achieve instantly, like it will not suddenly, or there will be not sudden rise. It will be like you're walking, or you are native has to climb the stairs in career life. Okay, so I hope you will understand. Secondly, Saturn Rahu conjunction is, Saturn is a karma, Rahu is Saturn Ketu indicates very less karma, very less pending karma. Saturn Rahu shows a large pending karma, that the native will work in the bigger organization. There will be many people working under him. The native can work in the different caste culture people, or he can go to foreign land as well. He can work on social media or online. They can be online work, because Rahu is something which is connected with the internet or online work, because Rahu represent all these things. But basically the native has to take a lot of responsibility, has a lot of karma. There's a lot of karma attached to him. It indicates that you may be a HR, or you may be a someone because of which many people are earning their livelihood. There's a Saturn Rahu conjunction. Saturn Rahu conjunction is a Pret Bhada or something like that in the Vedic astrology. That is a different concept, because these two planets are dreaded malefic. So it definitely create some issues in the legs as well. Generally it indicates Vata Rog in the body. Saturn Rahu conjunction indicates that the native have big expectation in the career field, and the native can achieve higher authorities and big position as well, because Saturn is with Rahu is a very good combination. But if Saturn Rahu is conjunct in the 7th house or 3rd house, or then in whichever house Saturn Rahu combination, there will be problem for that living signification. In the 7th house, it is bad for married life as well. So I hope you will understand that how you are going to how your status is going to is connected with the marriage, why karma and profession is everything. It indicates that there is a lot of ancestor karma attached with you. You have to perform or carry the carry forward the lineage of your family. Okay, that is a Saturn Rahu combination. Saturn Ketu indicates that you are separated or cut, or you have detached yourself from worldly affairs. That is a Saturn Ketu combination. But overall, it depends on the different combination in the birth chart. After 3 or 4 combination, the results of 2 planets definitely get modified. So I hope you will understand that when Saturn and marriage can give you that, like Saturn in the 7th house, Saturn in the Libra, Saturn Venus conjunction can give you a lot of opportunity at the time of marriage. So Saturn is connected with your status. If you have good Saturn, if you have good career, if you have good achievements in your life, then definitely you will get a good status. So it's all about Saturn. You have to check the Saturn sign, Saturn placement in the D9, Saturn conjunction, Saturn progression, and a lot of things. I will discuss all these things. This is just a basic video. Just learn how to add the Karak Tattva or signification of planets to make predictions. I hope you will love the video. Thank you.